you like to do? Which quest would you like? There's no rush, so please take your time.
Bird up!
You can do tomorrow, is what Hinoa always says. Good luck out there.
Here we go! Gotcha. Yoink. Gotcha. Go! Great! Yoink. Yoink. What's this? Move! That's one. Let's see. Gotcha. Go! Let's do this! Yoink. Let's do this!
Bird up. Your days are numbered. Ooh! He's fixing. Incoming! Nice one. Be careful! Take this! Watch out! Farewell! Go! Too blunt. Yeah. Be careful! Oh, it hurts. Whetstone time. Good. Go. Get ready! Put down a trap! Just you wait. Give it all you've got! Let's see. Move! Too blunt. I'm back. Ha! Let's blast this thing. Time for a nightmare. Raise the crowd! Now's our chance! Yes! It's over! Go! Take this! Quest complete!
Bird up.
Welcome to the hub. Until next time.
What can I do you for? So, what can I help you with? Excellent. Piece of cake. Just tell me what you need. Excellent. Let's do this. Thanks.
Be right back in a second. back. Wait, is that Latte-chan? Latte-chan, good afternoon. Or good noon. Alright.
I've been waiting for you.
Get some more quests here
These are the
done.
available quests.
Kezu doesn't have the toxin sack, does he? I don't think he does. Even cute things have fans. Oh, we might as well take care of it. Oh, hold on a second. Some apparition. Oh, I have to do 3 more, regardless. Didn't you get the Momo? It's Pecora-senpai! Pecora!
May the spirits protect you.
Alright. Got a headache. I already took some aspirin, but I do have a headache, a bit of a headache brewing. It's a little cause for concern. Super best nut.
Oh, that's good. That's very good indeed.
Might as well skip it since for some reason the cutscenes absolutely choke the frame rate. Which is ironic. TFM, what's going on? Alright, who's on the field? It's a Baggy Pecora-senpai from HoloLive.
Going?
That's a Troodon.
Gotcha. Good.
Stink egg. Oh. Bang.
Get ready. Let's see.
Cut the butt. Quality stomach.
Here we go. Move.
Move. Particularly need a stink neck. Gracium, Carbolite ore. Devouring the watermelon. I could use one of those right about now. The weather's been very warm, and watermelon is one of the it's like practically the perfect fruit, the perfect summer fruit. It's delicious. It cools you off. It's a fruit that tastes like I don't. What's a good way to describe it? If you've ever had to run for a very long distance, like if you've done PT tests in the military, or just been really thirsty due to heat or exhaustion, and you get like a a splash of cold water on the tongue. Like that first sip of a cold drink when you're really, really thirsty, that's what a watermelon tastes like the entire time. Like every bite of a watermelon tastes like that feeling. Sugar with watermelon? Mm. I've never had watermelon. Like, aside from, the whatever cream or whatever it is that people put on fruit salad, like, outside of that, I don't ever really have watermelon with anything. I've heard of people doing stuff like that, but I've never, like, Watermelon is fine enough as it is. It's also everything about a watermelon is great. The name watermelon, it just sounds like a pleasant thing. Water and melon. On top of it off, it's got a great color scheme. Green and white on the outside, with the bright red and black on the inside. It's like a perfectly contrasting fruit, inside and out. It's a gorgeous sight to behold. I've seen some ice cream cakes that use watermelon as a theme. I've never had one.
Gotcha.
Cinnamon with watermelon? And now you're just speaking crazy. That's crazy talk. That's heresy. Sounds like something only Unicron would take care of. I am an agent of chaos! I will have my watermelon with cinnamon! You exaggerate! Unicorn, the Chaos Bringer. He who has cinnamon with watermelon. Like one of those Ancient One type names. When you're not allowed to drop the name of the thing you're referring to, it sounds like one of those ancient type names. He who must not be he who must not be named. He who sleeps but shall awaken. He who has cinnamon on his watermelon. Oh, John. Oh, okay. That's Kokoro Senpai. Is it the transition from Megatron to Galvatron? I think the only thing I've ever deliberately put cinnamon on was pancakes. Like, I've made cinnamon and banana pancakes, and that actually turned out pretty good. Haven't had them in a while. I generally don't have time for breakfast outside of the weekends, and I'm so tired because I work throughout the week. I'm sore. I'm like, I'll just have some cereal and call that breakfast. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Good stuff. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Golden Grams is another favorite of mine. Almost all of the General Mills cereals are really, really good. I really wish they would bring back, it's not a General Mills cereal, it's actually a Kellogg cereal, but I really wish they'd bring back OJ's. It was my favorite cereal when I was a kid. But they discontinued it, and it was never one of those things that they brought back, even temporarily. Once it was gone, it was gone. OJ, like, I believe OJ's literally was just Orange Jacks as opposed to Apple Jacks. But I love that shit. Apparently nobody else did, though. Captain Crunch by itself is eh. But, like, Crunch Berries? Yeah, I can do Crunch Berries. But I can't do Captain Crunch, the Captain Crunch cereal by itself. Or should I say Commander Crunch? That always bothered me. Well, I should say, it bothered me until I learned how, what the hell is that up there? How that works in... Oh, it's these guys. Wacky whack. Wacky whack. Wacky whack. Wacky whack. Oh, then he just killed it. But in the Navy, the commanding officer, I was in the Navy, just full disclosure. But in the Navy, the commanding officer of a ship is referred to as captain, regardless of his actual rank. So even though, right? Every time you might get like cut like a million times. Yeah, that's the roughest cereal to try to eat. But like, even though, if you look at his uniform, he has 3 stripes on his collar, which signifies that he's actually a commander, not a captain. But as long as he's the commanding officer in his ship, he can still be referred to as captain. Dragon Bone Relic. No milk, Captain Crunch? Oh no, thank you. I'm pretty sure you could load Captain Crunch into a shotgun, and that would be, like, lethal ammo. Like, you could probably, like, if you were in a car, you could probably drop Captain Crunch behind you, and they'd work as caltrops. Shit is rough.
Going? Good.
But you might start. Like, I've seen pro wrestlers they've loved to use the thumbtack spot, but more recently they've started to use Legos. And, like, people get suplexed into Legos. And the audience chants, "You sick fuck! You sick fuck!" Would that be the next step? Is just raw cat put. You'd see somebody reach under the ring for a black bag, and like, what's he got in the bag? Oh, please don't be thumbtacks. Oh god, it's even worse. It's raw Captain Crunch. You see him force it into the other wrestler's mouth and just make him chew it. It's like, oh god, no, no. JR would start screaming at him, "You heartless bastard! Do you have a conscience? Do you have a soul? You son of a bitch! Why would you do that to another human being?"
Great.
Truly a weapon that would make...
In the bag.
Oop, I hit the wrong button. Oh, we got full power. Never mind. Good, good, good. Truly a weapon worthy of the primes. It would make the Star Saber and the Dark Star Saber look like toothpicks. Alright, we're at full power. God, it only took 10 minutes of floundering around the map to get to full power. Capcom, you've got to find a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way for a hunter to max out than jump around the map for 10 minutes. That takes too long. Oh, TFN, I don't know if you were aware of it. There's a game that's I don't know how big you are into games, but there is a beta that I signed up for that I'll be playing later called Exoprimal, and you have up to 4 mechs on your team, people in power suits, and you're fighting waves and waves of dinosaurs. Oops. I'll definitely be... That's at 8 o'clock. It's Eastern Standard Time, so it'll be at 8 o'clock. Oof.
Ass!
She's trying to war me. I didn't drink the things, did I? Oh, I didn't bring them with me. I'm dumb.
And his name is John C.
Crap. Jesus Christ! Fuck you, Sabishi. God, I haven't heard that one in a minute. I completely forgot I even had that. So I was like, what the fuck is that? You're an... Suppose I deserve that. Not the Dinobots, nope. If I read the instructions correctly, like, one of your special moves is turning into... Like, we fight waves and waves of dinosaurs, but it's mostly like raptors from what I've seen. But the instructions say that you have an ability called Dominator.
Farewell.
Bang! You have an ability called Dominator that transforms you into a dinosaur. And two of the dinosaurs that they show you is a T-Rex and a Triceratops. Oh, gotta dodge that.
Those are mine.
The beta was a closed beta, so I had to sign up for it, and I think I was lucky enough to get chosen. Check Exoprimal on the Capcom website. But I'm almost positive that the signups are closed now, because it's a closed beta. Like I said, it was a closed beta. But I will be streaming it later. I did check, and I wasn't sure if I was allowed to, but yeah. They say that you are allowed to stream the game so long as you follow the Capcom guidelines. Ah shit, I missed. And this is a Capcom game here. Shit, you left. I got another shiny Nacro from him? What the hell is that? It's supposed to be his rare drop.
Let's do this.
So the first round of the open beta is tonight. I believe the next round is the end of July? Look that up. Someone themed out of PS3. At least, I guess it's because they know at least I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'll give them an honest opinion. Because I want the game to do well. I want them to do better. Second, the power of ass. They certainly can't accuse me of bias.
After it. I'll end this.
The thing is, if I didn't care, I simply wouldn't play. I wouldn't comment on it, I wouldn't talk about it. Like, I don't care. Like, I noticed that Ninjala was trending sometime last night. I'm like, what the fuck is Ninjala trending for? But I don't talk about it that much on my channel because I was very disappointed for it. I don't expect it to get any better, and Splatoon 3 is on the way. I was hoping that Ninjala would be the Splatoon, like, killer, or at least force Splatoon to do things better. but absolutely everything that Splatoon does wrong, Ninjala does even worse. But I simply don't play it. Yes. Was it? Yes. It did absolutely everything wrong, everything wrong and worse. In fact, the one thing, like, the reason why Ninjala was trending last night is because the meta is so broken and everybody's in on it. Like, the meta's been broken since day one. But it looks like they tried to fix it and things got even worse, so everybody's only using one weapon. Yeah, it was really late. Oh wow. Oh come on. Hitboxes don't make any sense. It is what it is, bro. Yeah, that was like the first time I've ever, like the first time Ninjala was trending since it was in beta. Yeah, the beta for Ninjala was rough. But they didn't, most of the problems it had, it did not fix by the time the game fully released. So, Exoprimal. Oh no, I'm about to get bored. Exoprimal is not slated to be released until next year. So this is a really early beta. I love the counter shot. Trying to move. What damage on this one? Oh. Oop, that's a little bit. Got invited to an OT randomizer race. Interesting. Nice. Let me know how that goes. Or how does that even work? I guess it's a ROM. Take that. In the face. Bang. Uh-oh. Oh, that's 2 hits? That sucks. Oh, they did close it? Okay. Damn. Yeah, I'd keep an eye on it, because it said the beta for tonight was, well, because, that's probably because, like I said, the beta for tonight is it's a closed beta, but they're doing it in stages intentionally. The, be careful, sponsor person. I knew a dude that, oh god, I used to be roommates with it. I think someone knows this story, because I think I might have told it on stream before, but I had a, it was a time that my brother and I moved out with a bunch of our friends from the arcade, and one of these guys, he's having cereal, And let me, like, guess what this guy does with his cereal. Like, you'll never guess what this dude does with this cereal. I mean, I say that, but, like, no. You're probably gonna just, like, wait, he pours the milk before the cereal? No. This motherfucker, like, oh my god. This motherfucker has cereal with water! Fucking water! And I'm watching him do this, and I thought he was just doing it just to be funny, like, he was just taking the pitcher of water and, like, hovering it over it because I thought he was just gonna joke it, like, he's not gonna fucking do it. He's not gonna do it. What the fuck? And he actually does it! And, my other roommate was like, I've never seen you get so mad over something so trivial. Like, motherfucker, he eats cereal with water! How is that fucking trivial? And, like, yeah, it made me flip the fuck out, because I've never seen anybody do that, and I never want to see that again. And I fucking told him, like, look, you can finish that, like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like, cereal just, you don't need milk. One, milk is too expensive, and two, cereal just needs to be wet. Like, motherfucker, if I shot you in the head, and you were bleeding out, would you tell the doctors that, like, oh, I don't need blood, I just need water, my brain only needs to be wet? Like, fuck no! Your brain needs blood and oxygen just like cereal needs frickin' milk. What the fuck? So I told him, like, okay, look, finish that bowl. And come with me, I will buy you, like, a gallon of milk. Like, you said, like, I will buy you a gallon of milk myself, alright? But don't you, as long as we're living under the same roof, I never want to fucking see you do this shit again. Ever. Just ask for help. No matter what I'm doing, like, dude, I will buy you a gallon of milk, but don't you ever fucking eat cereal with water again. Like, holy shit. That's like, even Unicron would be like, what the fuck? What the fuckamus? That's not... I'm an agent of chaos, but that's just evil. The boy ain't. It's like the boy ain't right. Just, I don't have. I still don't have words for that. Fuck. That's right. It's like the Joker from animated series. Like, I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS? No, thank you. Joker would look at this guy and be like, I'm crazy enough to put milk before the cereal, but cereal with water? Christ! He made me like, Christ, what's wrong with this guy? Dude, like... That'd be one of those situations where Batman would, where Joker would team up with Batman, like, Batman! We have to stop this! We have to stop this freaking this crazy idiot! Can't be that bad, Joker. He's not trying to blow up Gotham. He has cereal with water! My God! '96, dudes. I don't have words for it. I just... Yeah, I'd be like... the one guy that Batman would be like, no, okay, we can't let this one live. Suppressing fire! Alright, he's ready to be captured. First. What is that? What? Okay, I can... What is that icon supposed to be? Is that emoticon supposed to be? So I can barely read it. What is that? Like, I always thought I was kind of a weird guy. Like, even Caramel was just like, I'm weird. Like, I thought I was weird, like a not normal person. But, like, this guy, holy shit. I don't think there are words for that. Blarg from Mario World. Oh, okay. Blarg.
Let's see.
Actually, Blargica. GG. Torrent sack. Yeah, but holy fuck. Shad's icon. Okay. I completely forgot what the fuck we were actually talking about. That was such a freaking... such a tangent, because God, oh my lord. Few things in my life have angered me to that point, and that happened... Good lord, that was over a decade ago. Oh lordy. I was still on DeviantArt back then. Ugh. That was a while, but that's like... No, we weren't talking about water and cereal. We were talking about something else, and somehow... The conversation veered to that. Cap'n Crunch? No, I thought we were talking about Exoprimal. Hold up. Oops, there we go. Oh, okay. This monster... Okay, because you said this monster... TFN says, this monster pours the milk before the cereal. That's what prompted that. My bad. This monster pours the milk before the cereal, and that... Okay, that was your own fault then, TFN. You unearthed the memory that I've tried to bury for a long time. You brought that upon yourself. Okay. But yeah, we were talking about Exoprimal. It has Prime in the name. But yeah, you can, one of your, like, I think they call it Dominator, you can become a T-Rex or a Triceratops, and they have their own movesets. I haven't watched the, the Netflix series yet. But I do plan on moving in with one of my friends, and we are gonna binge watch a bunch of stuff. She's a big fan of Panty and stuff. You might have you've seen her in the chat. It's Caramel and her husband. We've been friends for a long while. I visited them usually like once a year to attend NecoCon. I just said fuck. Like, my job is just like wearing me down, and I'm at the point where I just said fuck it. I might as well just move in. Yeah, she has the DVD set. And, like, the last time I visited, and, Son, you remember why. But at the time, it didn't really feel appropriate. And, a watch party wouldn't be a bad idea. Watch party stream. I haven't watched, although the legality of such things is always, watch the dub because the sub actually sucks. Huh. Well, given that there's a lot of jokes and a lot of, you know, swearing in English, a lot of it doesn't work. It's a very, as far as anime, for an anime, it's a very westernized theme. You're talking about angels and demons, like very biblical theming and stuff like that, so it would make more sense. Sometimes the dub makes more sense. I know that's heresy. I usually prefer subtitles. But sometimes the context matters.
What would you like to do?
Creamy, crack my puffs? Wait, no, that's, Wait, you messaged me earlier. That's... Cookie, right? I think? You said your previous account got hacked? I hope everything's okay. Yeah. Don't watch my Galvatron. Just don't watch my Gal. If, yeah, anytime a Transformers video, like, there's a lot of videos on Transformers that I've had to skip because it, like, once it starts mentioning stuff that happens in the, Netflix trilogy, I usually just have to stop, because, spoilers.
Come back anytime.
Okay. It failed in Japan originally, too, but succeeded here. Oh, so it's another Pizza Cats. Or Ghost Story. It's weird when things like that happen. When the dub actually rescues an anime. I think it happened to Pizza Cats, and the only other thing I can think of that where it worked like that was Ghost Stories. Gotta go breakfast. Alright, enjoy your breakfast. Good to hear from you. So if it failed originally but succeeded here, then that actually explains why like it took so long to get a sequel. They probably didn't think it was a market for it. Yeah, I don't know why, but like Capcom throttles the FPS on the cutscenes, and it doesn't make any sense. My PC can easily handle this game. On max settings, and I'm doing it while streaming. So right now, like you can see here, 3840 by 2160. So that's full 4K at 144. The frame rate cap is at the, you know, ultra performance. At the top right corner of my screen, there's green text because that's my FPS counter, and I can get like 140 FPS in this game right now. But for some reason during the cutscenes, it absolutely chokes. It goes all the way down to like 60 frames per second, and in the stream, yeah, it doesn't look good at all. So it took so long to get these two. Just like they both came out the same year. Ah. I'm better for my challenge. I started getting choked up in my drum.
Have a seat. Welcome. Take care.
Alright.
How can I help you?
That one took so long, it's not worth doing. Wait, hold on a second. I can do this now, can't I? Oh, okay. So there's a mod that lets me toggle the lets me free the camera, so I can just. Oh, everybody else disappears? Interesting. Literally everybody else in this place disappears. The only problem is the toggle on the. Wait, can I do it by mouse? Oh, if I do it by mouse, it's a lot easier. Okay. The right thumbstick is way over calibrated if I try to move the camera, so it does this number. But if I use the mouse, it's a lot easier to control. Alright, let's shut that back off. That could be very useful. Much thumbnails as I want with my camera. Well, true. Yeah, that's one of the, again, another one of the reasons why I'm playing more games on PC is so I can mod stuff like I can have more fun with stuff like that, like mods.
Good luck out there.
Like, let me see here. Let's unhook the camera again. So you can see they rendered the outside of this place pretty well. Very interesting. Alright, and that takes it back. Alright. Because I originally bought this game on the Switch when it came out. Because the PC edition didn't come out until much, much later. Because, you know, consoles gotta get a handicap nowadays. It's the only way they can really compete. Aside from being, you know, going for the portability thing like the Switch did. I have an Xbox One X, but, like, there's not much reason to get games on that when I can get it on a PC. And, like, it absolutely murdered any chance of me getting a PlayStation 5. Not just because it's hard to get, but I'm sure if I wanted to, I could have absolutely pulled some strings, pulled a few favors, and got one. But there were never any games. There were never any games available that were like, oh man, I gotta get that. With the Xbox that was gifted to me, And the only reason I accepted it was like, okay, well, I can sell my Xbox One X, which I did get at a discount. And so, ugh. And on top of that, I will say, if I didn't have a beefy-ass PC, an Xbox One X with Game Pass is actually a really good deal. Game Pass in general is a pretty good deal. Like, being able to play those games, like, being able to play, like, top-tier games day one through downloads without having to actually buy every single game. It could save you a lot of money in the long run. The more games you play, the more value you get out of it. Works. Need a better computer, but I don't have money right now. Internet's been acting it too, so I can't stream and play online. Playing Captain Fighting. Switch. I'm an Xbox fan. Well, I'm a fan of whatever gives me good games, and right now that's gonna be the PC. Yeah, my old the PC I was running, like I got a $5,000 rig, which I paid $4,000 for, thankfully. And again, shoutouts to the person who sold it to me, because there were issues, but the seller went above and beyond to try to accommodate. Like, there were damages during shipping, but he compensated me for that. He accidentally mistagged the processor. I was looking for a PC with a 5750X Ryzen, and he listed that in his sale. But then when I got this PC and I hooked it up and went to check everything, I noticed that, oh, wait a minute, the processor's a 3750X. So he compensated me for that too. So he was above board. He was really cool about it. So, like, you'll hear horror stories of people, like, you know, taking you for a ride on eBay and shit. This dude was stand up, so I wrote him a glowing review for it, because I have been burned on eBay sales before, but the fact that this dude was willing to go that far, like, yeah. They haven't put out. I like to know it's like no loyalty. See, I'm more than capable of pointing out the shit that everybody does wrong. I want them to do better. I want everybody to do better. I've wanted Xbox to be a real contender for so long, because they were always like a distant second behind PlayStation or... Okay, no, wait, no, I can't say that. That's not true. It was an interesting situation with the Wii, because the Wii was dominating sales initially, but then it started getting its shit kicked in when all the casuals moved on. So the 360 was dominant for a while, but only during that. The OG Xbox... The OG Xbox... A lot of people did end up getting it because of Halo, just because that was the closest thing to a LAN party that a lot of these people experienced. They were never PC people. But being able to do LAN parties with Halo was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, have you guys never done LAN parties? But the system was built for stuff like that. Fresh Wild Transform Station. They're coming out. Did they been done or something? Yeah. It's going in cycles, like... The 360 beat the shit out of the PlayStation 3, but the PlayStation 4 beat the shit out of the Xbox One. And it's difficult. It's honestly difficult to say, because it's difficult to know who's actually buying consoles for the sake of playing games and who's buying them just to sell them on eBay. But right now, I'd say Xbox, the Xbox Series X, XXXX, XXX. Hero Key Wielder, yo, dude, what's going on? Is everything going on? Is everything all right with your family? Let's hope so. And thank you for the subscription. I didn't get a sound alert about that. Huh. Yeah, don't worry about missing the smash thing. Although, dude, I actually wanted to see him, because the Sephiroth player that came in, the Sephiroth player that came into the lobby wrecked my shit. Oh my god, everything ended up being okay. Good to know. All right, well, with that in mind, like, I wanted to see, since it's a canon fight to the Kingdom Hearts series, I would have loved to have seen your Sora go up against his Sephiroth. I only beat him once. Like, I think we had like a dozen matches, but he wrecked the shit out of my Link and my Incineroar. I only got one win on him with Incineroar, and that was it. He wrecked me the rest of the time.
Gotcha.
But like, it was really refreshing to see, like, as you know, I've messed around with Sephiroth a couple of times, but this dude actually knew what you're supposed to do. Like, he knew how Sephiroth's supposed to be played. He was wrecking my shit. I was like, oh, that's how you're supposed to be doing that shit. Like, doing fucking combos, air to air. I will admit, like, yeah, he kept calling out my lame ass defense because I kept getting thrown a lot, and that's definitely on me. Sounds good. Well, yeah, I'm building them up, and it's not like, yeah, it's not like I'm like a fucking tournament level player. I think I'm slightly higher than a casual, but I definitely wouldn't be entering tournaments into this shit. I want to get better. I want to get like good, like any fighting game player would. So I can't say if like maybe he really is that good, or I'm just like I'm such a damn scrub. That anybody with the slightest amount of skill looks like, oh my god. Hi. That's when the Naruto music would kick in. The anime music kicks in when the character starts realizing how outclassed he is. He broke my genjutsu with just a blink. Yeah, I'm in that very frustrating middle ground, like too skilled to play at a casual level, but not skilled enough to play at tournament level. So the only thing I can do is just try to push myself closer to go to the tournament round. But he was good. So yeah, I think that I hope he joins us in the future. I think Raging, another one of my chat regulars, Raging, he mains Kazuya. So like, I think Soen, you were messing around with Kazuya. Like he was doing some really crazy shit, like integrating throws and combos and loops and shit. So I think the next time that I do it, like if Raging is able to join us, then yeah. But it's good to know your family's okay. I was really worried. Oh, that guy's right there. Yeah, I was initially worried because you hadn't said anything. And it's very unlike you to not show up at all. So I was thinking, oh no, I hope everything's okay. And then you messaged me, and I was like, oh god, I was right. God, I was right. And like, I hate it when I'm right because it's usually not a good thing. But it's good to know everything's okay. Oh god, no, wait, where's he going? Where's he going? Shit! So there's a blue bird. You probably see it on the lower left-hand corner. There's a map, and there's a blue bird that's flying away from me. This is one of those. It's quote unquote. It's apparently a lucky bird, and some of the lucky birds will either give you more money for finishing a quest, or more quest rewards from the battle. Okay, we have to rush to the hospital. Okay. Moves though, because moves the right jump. Yeah. So he's up there. He is. Okay. Now you'll get more rewards. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. That's better.
Good.
All right. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. I've had way too many tragedies happen to friends lately, and I don't want to. I can't stand for it. I can't stand sitting around doing nothing while shit like that goes down. So if there's some way I can help, you know, do not hesitate to ask. I completely forgot what. Completely forgot what enemy I was supposed to be going after. It's the Lagambi. All right. I think I do need to, yeah, I do need to work on my banner art. Simply read where the roles are going to punish a cool may just get frustrated. That depends on the character. Like, Ganondorf's side B is made to punish that specifically. Like, if your opponent rolls away from you, like, you can just choke him, and then if you read the roll again, you can just choke, choke loop him. He's basically made for that. It might seem like that. I only occasionally get a really good read. That's it. Like the Sephiroth I was talking about was reading almost everything I was doing because I'm not that smart. I will tell you now. I am that shonen protagonist that just guts through everything. on P-Hub. Ganondorf choke loops. Alright, I'm not at full power, but you know, it's already past 10 minutes. And I'm not hunting the right thing. Where the hell is Lagambi? Oh, there you are. Alright, to the bottom right corner of the screen. Alright. Yeah, PlayStation Hub. That's exactly what I'm talking about, son. PlayStation Hub. And only PlayStation Hub. And not another channel that starts with P and ends with Hub that could possibly get my stream demonetized / Oh god! That could possibly get my stream struck.
Gotcha.
And sometimes you need to do that. There's a certain animator on YouTube that put up an animation. I believe the title is just Purple. And it stars Gwen Tennyson, Raven, and Violet Parr. That should be enough for you to know exactly who I'm talking about. This animator, because these are starring characters from cartoons and it's an animation, the animation itself was listed as for kids, but the animation absolutely is not. So he had to. Because it was listed as an animation for kids. He basically had to delete it, re-upload it, and then re-upload it and tweak the animation so that in the first 2 seconds of the animation, Gwen says "fuck," literally out of context for no reason. Gwen just says "fuck," just so the video does not get flagged for children. Because that's how the algorithm works. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So yes, TF fan is cultured as shit. As I figured. You're a Transformers fan. Of course you're Of course you're cultured as fuck. Yeah, I do need to get some emotes. Keep forgetting about that. You need to chill out. Bunny ass. There we go. Yeah, I try to. That's another reason why I make the jokes about this is a Splatoon channel. But that's one of the reasons why I flag all my videos as not for children. But I also try to throw in at least a swear or two every so often. I mean, I have that just for the shits and giggles, not because I'm actually trying to be family friendly or anything, because that's the last thing I want. Hello, Kewo Mewo.
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ubu, I'll sit on you. Bar, X3, Christmas. Oh, notice your bulge. Let's have a little look-see here.
Oh, that's such a lit. Poison Picaro-chan, though. Oh, did not get that out fast enough, Katie. Nope.
Be careful!
It's lunchtime. Oh. Oh, right. Again, I forget I was streaming extra early today. I actually woke up at like 5 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep until like 7. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I up this early? I'm not working today. It sucks so bad. So I just like watched a couple of videos and shit. That's when I found out that Ninjala was trending, actually. Until I finally fell back asleep. Face. Ow. Right in the ass. Oh no, Mr. Hunter. Please don't shoot my supple big bunny behind. Uh-oh. Right.
Get back here!
Yeah, I think as long as you're creative about it. But that is something you might have to be aware, because I think you use a lot of footage from the shows, and a lot of those shows are considered like for children. So you might want to check your settings and make sure your videos aren't flagged as quote unquote just for kids, because that will affect your growth. Like if your video is only set for children, then obviously you're not going to reach a lot of the audience you might intend to. Got working for us. 24 days streamed. Since the Switch lonesome. No, you're not by yourself. Hero Key Wielder's in there too. Mark for adults. Good, good, good. YouTube is really weird about shit like that. Usually, when Caramel's usually on YouTube when she's on break, because I've told you every time I'm watching it on Twitch, the Twitch app is garbage. Holy fuck. So it is not the optimal way to watch somebody. But yeah, by the way, TFN, I stream to Twitch and YouTube simultaneously, so... Although, only my YouTube channel is growing for some reason. It's kind of frustrating. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. I'm okay. It takes a bit. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, you're on Wi-Fi. Hey, at least you have Wi-Fi. My store still does not have functional Wi-Fi. That's how garbo my store is at the moment. Like, I can't even watch, like, on my breaks, I can't even watch YouTube or Twitch or shit. Because, like, there's no Wi-Fi. I have to use my data plan. I switched off of Sprint / T-Mobile. because it wasn't worth like the $100 I was spending a month on that shit. But I'm like, but now I might not have a choice. Oh damn, I missed.
Snooping.
Jesus
as
Christ!
usual, I see.
Thank you, Faison. What's going on? Hello, by the way.
Using a decoy.
But yeah, I use Mob Crush to simulcast to Twitch and YouTube. It's been working out pretty well for me for about a year now, or a little over a year.
Be careful.
You rather use data? I don't have unlimited data anymore. Oops. I only figured like I wanted to start trying to save some money because, you know, I'm trying to move. So, like I was cutting out unnecessary expenses, and I'm like, I don't need to be spending $100 a month on unlimited data when I don't, like, the most I usually use a lot of Wi-Fi, whether I'm at home or I'm at work. So I'm like, I'll switch to AT&T, and like that cuts that down by a lot, but I only get like 2 gigabytes of data a month, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't do that much when I don't get out that much. So I should be fine. But then my job got even shittier because now the store doesn't even have its own Wi-Fi. Actually, maybe the guy who delivered was banging on my door. Giggity. Someone, like, what the fuck? Banging.
Yoink.
But yeah, I gotta find somebody to get me some icons. Package in the middle of the night? Giggity.
Your days are numbered.
Good job, we can win. Oh shit. Oh! I saw that.
69, dudes!
If I nail it on the head, it's exactly 69 points of damage. That's great.
69, dudes!
My god. You're about to turn this into an M-rated chat here.
Get ready!
Ugh, in the face. Oh, appreciate that. Oop. Okay, well, no. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. And ass. In the buttocks.
Ass!
Spread ammo.
Ass!
Shit, yeah. So, oh, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Get back here!
Yeah, I think I'm like well overdue to get some icons for this chat. May the heavens have mercy on you. Lo, 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 lo. It sounds like he's saying moo. I can't take that seriously. Yeah, that sucked a little bit. Right in the buttocks. Oh, I didn't even use my freaking drinks. Mission accomplished. I got Bring a Gun in yesterday. Right, sound clips. Right, I probably need to start ending some, yeah, putting some more sound clips in the sound, making more sound clips for you guys to use, too. So I can get fucking scared shitless out of nowhere. By Uwu's, John Cena, and Penis. This page on Twitter. Appreciated. I see that. I see the number here.
69, dudes!
Oh, reward value.
69, dudes!
God damn. Even cute things have fags. Even cute things 69, dudes. Alright. We have one more key quest. Wait, what time is it? It's one. Oh, it's only 1 o'clock, but I'm like... according to OBS, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Feels like it should be a lot later, but it's only 1 o'clock. Yikes. Bones or insects. Let's do something other than the ones we usually do.
Noah.
I wish it was a little bit more like Noah. I don't want to be her, but I beg you, Zephyr, please track down that wicked beast that hurt Noah and destroy it. Outside of shells and Hino. All canines wag their tails at Hinoa and just growled at me. It may look like it. Sometimes I don't feel worthy of being Noah's sister at all. Aww.
These are the available quests.
Okay, we have one more that we need to do. Oh, the penis monster.
I wish you luck.
G1 redone. I can't say that I have. Wait, not Polisher. I have 56 of those things? Let's just freaking use one. Alright. While they're doing their dance, I will get something to drink. This room is starting to get really hot. Please bear with the 30 frames per second. Oh god, why does it look like that? Cats. Do we have something against cats? This is considered a cutscene too? Come on now. We went from 54 frames back up to over 100. What is up with that? Oh, wait a minute. I just realized, Buddy Plaza. Alright, that's good. They're not back yet, okay. I guess at least. Had to get my tea. And down it with tea. They're singing. Oh, that's not them singing. Like, there's two in Monster Hunter. It's always been a thing in Monster Hunter to eat before a quest because it boosts your stats. And For Monster Hunter World, they combined the hub, which is your online quests, with the village, which is your offline quests. But for Rise, they separated them again. So the village is out here.